Jack Center, Cessna, November 7 Delta Romeo. I know you're, if you could put me in sequence, I'm in Sanford.
And you just want flight following to Palm Beach?
Yes, sir. I heard someone call ahead of me, so I just wanted to see if I can do flight following. I'll use information Zulu at Sanford, VFR with flight following, sir.
Roger, stand by. 319 cross 18 left taxi.
All right, so I know he's very busy.
31, are you parking,
Usually, that's not the way you do cold calls for from VATSIM or anything else. I just asked him to put me on a sequence.
You're welcome. Delta 2777, are you here?
Sanford Arms.
That's why I called you. Thank you. Delta 2777 to send via the Odeo 1 arrival.
The Odeo 1 arrival.
Jacksonville altimeter 3003.
Here we go.
New subscription received.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Delta 2777.
Iowa Scotsman, thank you for being subscribed for 9 months. Holy Jesus. Tier 1 subscription. Even my alerts went away.
Report back. Jacksonville Center, American 2713 with you. 13,000.
Well.
American 2713, Jack Center, climb and maintain level.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Thank you for all the love, guys. I really do appreciate it there. I'll have to check this out later on why my alert why my alerts are not working again, but we are standing here. We're going to wait.
Endeavor 47 radar contact. Turn right direct dawn, climb and maintain level 310.
Direct dawn up 310.
So this is the reason why you always wait.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
And let me check out who is that, because I was in another. And we got a hype train is close. Holy Jesus. Digi Driver, how are you today, sir? Holy Jesus. Complete Freedom, thank you so much for being subscribed for 5 months. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. I really do appreciate it. And then that was wait for the we knew there's train. Thank you so much, sir. I really do appreciate it. Train is close. Yes, it is, my friends. Train is close. Thank you guys so much. So we have Complete Freedom. Just waiting for us to get clearance here. That's what we're waiting for. And he is very, very busy. Very busy. So
New subscription received.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
and we have a hype train, guys. Thank you so much, WD person. So
Delta Romeo, squawk 1062.
1062 for 7 Delta Romeo.
Read back correct, and runway 9er left, advised ready for taxi.
Ready for taxi, 9er left for 7 Delta Romeo.
7 Delta Romeo, runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo Bravo.
Kilo Bravo, 7 Delta Romeo.
And will you be ready at the end, or do you need to do a run-up?
No, we'll be ready to the end, sir.
Allegiant 3721, cross runway 9er center, and then
Let me just get this.
Kilo. If they're back.
We are not doing a run-up so we can get out of here.
Alright, press 9 center. Allegiant 3721.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. JetBlue 1084, looking for IFR.
Thank you guys so much for that, WD.
Just a sec for those clearances, guys.
Thank you guys so much, WD. WD persons, thank you so much also for the subscription that you're giving out. I really do appreciate it. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our taxi. And as you can hear, they have an Airbus taking off over here.
1226 Jack Center, climb and maintain level 330.
And for some reason, I don't know if you guys are having the same problem. The altitude is not working in this.
756 Kilo Yankee contact.
See it?
Let's see, Atlanta Center 132.907.
That's going to be a problem.
November 66 Mike, descend.
That's going to be a problem.
66 Mike, just verify it was 290 and contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
That is going to be a problem.
797 descend via the Jafar 2 arrival landing south altimeter 3006.
Jafar 2, landing south, 3006.
As you can hear,
And right now, it's in Bravo, heading 240.
they have Jack's approach here too.
American 722.
We're on Jack Center, so
Front of you, chat. Blue Streak 502, Washington's offline radar service terminated.
we're going to hold off here to make sure that Allegiant, which is right in front of us here,
Right now, 12 Bravo, checking in 258 for 240.
November 912, November Bravo.
I wonder if anything else has anyone ever had any other
Cross Odia at
any other issues?
12,000, Jacksonville altimeter 3003.
Oh, yeah, 12,000, and we have the altimeter.
All right, we're going to wait over here like that.
And what's your indicated airspeed in the descent?
Indicated airspeed is 270 knots.
November 912, November Bravo, Roger. If you could maintain 280 knots or greater, please.
280 knots.
All right, no issue for you.
Jacksonville Center, American 1874 with you, flight level 240, direct jet 2.
American 1874, Jack Center. Do not exceed 280 knots.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to be doing a VFR flight, and we're going to be heading out towards Palm Beach. So we'll probably take that coastline southbound.
Contact Atlanta Center 192.907.
We have, we're not going to do a run-up because this Airbus is right here, and he's really busy, and we're...
Your altitude maintains level 360. That will be your final.
We're going to take Alpha here, but we don't need the whole run. We have, let's just do our briefing.
1226. Would you
Let's do our briefing, guys.
340 for your final?
We're in the Class Charlie airspace, usually in this,
We'll do 320. Rest of 26.
holy Jesus.
Felicia 3721.
Complete freedom. Sam, thank you so much. 100 biddies and another 200 biddies. Thank you so much. Jesus.
Up to 320.
Praying for a great new year for everyone and continue to pray for the health and wisdom.
Spiral heading, wind,
I agree, DigiDriver.
Spiral heading, wind 140 at 5, runway 9 left, clear takeoff.
So
Takeoff, Legion 3721.
we have over 11,000 feet available for takeoff out of this airport. Our departure here, we're going to roll out at it here at 70. Our rotation speed is going to be 55, and then we're just going to climb out here at 68, going through any part that we have an engine loss prior to 55. We're going to keep her on the ground, full brake, maximum braking. Anything above rotation speed, we're going to continue and then go 30 degrees left or right, or most likely straight ahead. There's an area for you to on there. So pray for health and wisdom. I want to, Jesus Savior, extend love to all chat. You're amazing. Thank you so much, DigiDriver. I really do appreciate it. Don Winston, thank you so much. If I missed your chat, please, guys, please let me know. Do you guys have any questions?
300 knots and descend via the Odia 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, altimeter 303.
Alrighty, American 1874, don't exceed 300, I believe. Descend via the Odia 1 arrival and transition of runway 26.
New
Oh,
subscription
Jesus.
received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Complete Freedom he's given 17 gift subs. One to Downwind Sends. Complete Freedom, thanks for the, thank you so much for the tier 1. I really do appreciate that, sir. Jesus, Lord, we need to start flying here.
Turtle 4, Jack Center, the Charleston altimeter is
We just wait here.
2999er, say approach request.
Request full stop 15.
Sam, thank you so much for all the tier 1s.
Approach. Turtle 4, Roger, descend and maintain 3000, report the field in sight.
Wilco down to 3000 for Turtle 4.
Jack Center 7 Delta Romeo ready at Alpha 9 or left.
Turtle 4, you set runway 15.
Damn it.
Roger.
New subscription received.
I've got news for you.
Gratitude.
You are mine now.
Gratitude
You belong to
dispensed.
me.
0 at 5, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Proceed on course. Clear for takeoff 9 or left for 7 Delta Romeo.
Legion 3721 radar contact, stay altitude.
All right.
Level 3000, Legion.
I'll get back to whoever on there.
3721, roger.
I know, Dave, I believe you have subscribed for 4 months there. Thank you so much for being part of the November 7 Delta Romeo sim community that we have here.
25, I appreciate your patience. You're not
Strobes,
shootout 2.
landing.
Orlando, I'll get right back to you.
55, ready.
All right, guys, here we go. Power set. Everything is still in the green, as you can see. And the tape's alive. There's 20. Here we go. Everything still looks good. 55, rotate.
Delta 2755, Jack Center, good evening.
And we're going to continue climbing out of here.
103 to report back. Hey, Wilco, thanks. Spirit Wings 3136, contact Myrtle Beach approach 127.4.
Myrtle Beach 127.4, Spirit Wings 3136. Thanks. We'll see you.
If you try to do that, it always goes out of there.
Sending through 27,000 or sending through flight level 270.
Beautiful view, guys. Look at this. That is Sanford. We're gonna
Correction. November 6 Alpha, Jack.
we're gonna stay below 1500 until we pass out a little bit more, due to the fact that we're gonna be getting close to Class Bravo airspace. If we go back out there, we'll be able to see that, but
November 912, November Bravo, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
yeah, we'll keep on climbing out of there.
Jacksonville approach on 127.0. Happy New Year.
And
Endeavor 4709, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
we're gonna keep on climbing here. Something is wrong with the
American 1874, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
there's heading.
1974, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0. Have a good one. Happy New Year.
Southwest 659.
We're gonna stop at 1500.
Terminated frequency change cruise.
Oh, Miami went offline.
2713 Miami Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change cruise.
Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Turtle 4 field 11 o'clock 14 miles.
And we're gonna continue to do that. Thank you guys so much for the level 1 hype train. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're gonna stop here, and he asked us to we're clear. We're gonna do the altitude. Something is wrong with this over here, and then he did say that we're good on course. So usually in the real world, they let us fly out on this, stay below 1700 and head out. Actually, it's around 1500 where we usually fly.
Blue Streak 5509 Jack Center climb main
But
level 280.
there's Sanford.
Ghost 25 clearance available.
Ghost 25, ready to copy.
Ghost 25 cleared destination as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect level 450 10 minutes after departure. This frequency.
Look how beautiful that is. There's Sanford. Isn't that great?
Ghost 25, cleared as file 1010,000, 450.
Once we get out of the
Reback correct. Advise ready for taxi with
once we get out of that
Ghost 5, stand by.
Turtle 4 wind.
Bill, give me a second and I'll show you what we were talking about before. Did driver? Yeah, it looks really good, doesn't it?
Maintain 17,000. Orlando altimeter 3008.
We have all our switches on, guys. We're leveled here.
So country 372 Jack Center running.
Ghost 25, taxi runway.
They're talking so much.
Alright, that was like 4 at once. Ghost 25, which runway?
Ghost 25, runway 1.
Ghost 25, runway 1, taxi via Romeo, Golf, advise, ready.
Romeo Golf.
We're 25. We're under 25. We're gonna have. We'll still leave in.
Takeoff.
No pilot heat, fuel. We'll leave all our lights on and everything. My son's girlfriend just flew out of Claremont yesterday. That your neck of the wood. Yes, sir. Claremont is just west, just southwest of Sanford.
United 13, Roger, ident.
What I could do is, since he's so busy,
2713, Miami's off, radar service terminated, frequency change.
see, Miami went offline, and I wanted to stay with some service so we can get, you know. But it is what it is. That's what happens.
Service terminated, frequency change, Chris.
Over to Unicom, you have got them.
United 13 Alpha, radar contact about 10 north of Orlando to set and maintain flight level 240.
That's what happens sometimes when you have it, but it's good. I will have to get
Maintains level 290.
so I have to get. We'll get that. You see, hey Bill, do you hear how this VATSIM is going? It will help you out tremendously when you're doing your streaming, that you can use the VATSIM network for VFR and everything else. Yeah, you can hear that.
6327, standby. 1568, Jack Center, climb and maintain.
What I'm going to do is, as you can see in this GTN 750,
Go ahead with request Delta 6327.
in, out.
You want to slow back to increase your rate of climb?
There is the class Bravo. It's not as good as the other one that we use.
Okay, yeah, speed is your discretion.
I like the 4 flight or the GTN 750 on X-Plane 11. It makes it, it has all the altitudes and everything that you need. So, but you know what? It still works. And
Really busy if you haven't been able to tell.
yeah, he's really busy. See this right here?
Bass at maintain 13 Bass.
This is class Bravo. There's Orlando Executive. And I see how I'm cutting this corner. Well, there's supposed to be, we're getting close to there's some towers that are on 2,000 feet around through here, and we're on there, but
After departure this frequency and squawk 1011.
what I might do is ask them, since Miami has gone offline,
Director Mike 25 right advise ready for taxi.
and he only goes as far as just south of Orlando. If you guys see this on this map, Jack Center covers.
Ghost 25 radar contact, turn right direct.
Jack's Center covers just outside, right here.
Walker 1205.
It finishes right over here. But I was just gonna come outside of that because you can hear he's so busy right now, which is great because you're getting the real life experience in real world, flying through center. If they had anything else for for Bravo and everything else, but it is what it is. We might go towards Melbourne if he gives us a frequency change, and I haven't flown in real world in a probably in almost the same amount of time, 2 months, and I like to do some touch and goes, and then but I eventually want to do a flight on the CJ4 if you guys don't mind. But
American 509 contact Atlanta 132.907.
I was just back in the 172, guys.
If you're here to send via ODO1 arrival.
Back in this 172 where it first started.
3003.
Still, I'm not getting the altitude here.
JetBlue 1084 runway.
We might stop at Melbourne. Gives enough time for me to review everything that we have. So what we can do is once he tells us frequency change approves, squawk VFR. So I'm going to remove this. remove. They're just talking all over him. We're going to go direct. And if we hit nav right here, it's going to bring us over to the nav. Sogan, how are you tonight, sir? Welcome. I really do appreciate you stopping by. We have a great group of guys here tonight celebrating. I'm back streaming. We're doing a VFR out of Orlando. Our good friend Dave resubscribed for 4 months in a row. I know I said that. And then Sam did another tier 1 summon to down with Sim. And then Dave again cheered 100 bits. Sam did another 200. WD tiered 1 to Dizzy Driver. Complete Freedom again resubscribed for 5 months. Iowa Scotsman for 9 months. Thank you so much, sir, for the birthday. I know I missed some of these guys, so I just wanted to come back and Complete Freedom tier 1 to Sogan. Jesus, complete. And gifted a tier 1 sub to Eric also. Brian following the channel. Flying with Mike's flying the channel. Lopez Family Tube is flying the channel. And then, of course, Surfy Family has subscribed with a tier 1 sub. WD person also resubscribed for 4 months. And wished also, all these guys wished happy birthday. Hawker125 followed the channel. And I am caught up. I'm sorry if I didn't get with everyone, but with trying to listen to them and everything else, it was something. Iceman, sorry I had to. What did I miss? Well, we are just outside of Orlando. Right here, Sogan. Hold on, let me get back over there. Iceman, we finally took off. We finally took off. Here it is. We're just outside of Orlando.
If you're on the ground in arrival,
I am your host. Thank you so much for your for the host, Scruffy Tam. Thank you so much. You can hear the you can hear that he's very, very, very busy. So we're going to come out of, we're going to get out of this.
1025, are you going to need a vector for descent? You're probably a little high there, sorry.
You can hear him. He's very, very busy. So just west of Lynchburg and about 30 minutes south of Dulles. And we should be making a turn back to the left here. We're looking pretty good here.
Orlando, descend via the Cuban 1, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville altimeter 3003. What's your indicated airspeed in the descent?
994, indicated airspeed is
Jesus, am I having a problem again?
Cuban 1, runway 26 transition.
Giant 8954, if you could pick it up to 290 or greater, that'd be appreciated. Thank you.
As soon as we get out of there, complete for I barely ever had time to say anything. And so, Dave, around Haines City area.
Arrival, runway 26 transition.
Now I know what you're asking. Did he give subs
Walker 1205.
R6? Well, ask yourself.
American 47, if you're here, descend via the Odia 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, altimeter 3003.
It's a shame that my altitude is not working.
Jack Center, good evening. Walker, Southwest 993, flight level 380, inbound FA.
It might be something that I have to check off stream again. Let me see if this one works. Anyone has flown the 172 of Microsoft and the altitude tape does not work?
Any chance we can get 17 right for Delta 2797?
As you can type, you have to be quicker. CRJ 900 day. What up? Oh God, I haven't talked to you guys for a long time. It's great to see everyone coming in.
Yeah, I don't have time to vector you, so
Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. We're just flying the Microsoft 2020 172 here to Melbourne. Jack Center is just busy, and I'm just trying to get out of his airspace here so I can show my good friend Scruffy some stuff that I did when I was on my private. But and again, my clips and my other things are not working. That's kind of weird. But that's all right. It's always something. Let me see. It is.
A new follower. A new follower.
Do you hear that double? Do you hear that double on there? All right, what am I? Tam, wait, a birthday stream. Hey, welcome to the stream, Tam the OG. Thank you so much. Welcome, and thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. I really don't let. Well, I don't know. Should I believe? What should I believe? What should I believe? I have to do a couple of other things because I can hear. Oh, snap. Alt tab for 10 seconds and I missed the first time viewer chat. The first time. Wait, a birthday stream. Hey, yo, that was the first time viewer chat that came through. Oh, and Scruffy Tam is gifting a sub to Tam the do we know if it's his daughter or not? We both have Tam in our name, and since that's my government name, I say he's telling the truth. Thank you so much. Are you also a streamer? Are you a streamer yourself? But my informations are not working today. I don't know why. There's a shout out. A shout out.
Is she going? Wait. Is that what's happening? Why aren't you running? Wait.
Oh my God.
Okay. She's running emoji. Much.
No, I didn't hear you when I was talking to Bill. No, I didn't. I'm going to have to fix that, Bill.
You're right. That was my bad. I gave you the wrong.
I don't know why the clips are not working. It came on before, but that is so crazy. So just outside of here, if you just to the left of here, oh shoot, I don't think you guys can see it, but just my camp right over here. Just outside of here, there's a beautiful airport that you can land, and just across from it is where the space shuttle lands. As you can see right here, I did some touch and goes there, and then you have it. You get there's a space shuttle that's sitting on the side. They have it there, so you can request a low pass, nothing lower than 500, and you can just go right by there as long as you want. Circle back around, as long as you don't go under 500 feet or whatever they give you. It is what it is. So, man, that really stinks, guys. I set up a new clip, but for some reason it worked the first time, but it did not work the second time. And then I have double, I'm hearing in my ear, I'm hearing when someone subscribes. And again, thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions, all the tier 1 subs, everyone that's been coming on, gifting subs to everyone for this stream. I'm so happy in regarding that I'm able to come back and stream after almost being 2 months off. For those who's coming that don't know me, my name is David. I am a real world pilot. I fly 172s. I want to fly that 182. I'm going to get checked out on that. But I fly the 172 and the Archers. I don't know if you can see it or not, but those are my marks there. And it's still purple here, so it's hard for me. No driving yet. I'm feeling a lot better. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It's a pleasure and an honor to. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to hear you. I know I was talking. Dear Lord, this guy is screaming in my ear. He's talking and like he's sucking. Yeah, I had two. It's almost like carpal tunnel, but I had. It's a different thing. I've been having so much problems from another surgery. So they went through both hands at the same time. So this is week 5. Do you have an overlay that is muted? That may be why your alerts. Let me check. Let me check. Let me see if this works. Let me do a shout out to Complete Freedom.
Very, very nice.
Darn it, it didn't work.
Right,
Didn't
so
work.
Everything looks kind of.
That wasn't a good thing.
Here. I didn't actually mean to do that. Let me go back here. 36. Dun, 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 dun. So
3 Lima Zulu, descend via the Baggy 2, runway 15, transit
God.
Charleston altimeter is 3000. Hello, Jacksonville Center, it's Vanessa 5050.
In person. Let's see if it works out of here.
5050 X-ray Jack Center.
Give me 1 second. Let's do.
Giant,
Let's see if it comes through here.
resume.
Oh my god, this is the cutest day of my life. Can I change this color though? Because I really don't like the color.
Oh, Lord. It is what it is, guys.
Throw up. This is the cutest thing we've ever done. I'm so glad
Oh, you're going to throw up. I got a good clip of that one. Oh, my God. Hopefully right outside of Melbourne here, we can get out of here and maybe go to, so we can do this. Looks like it's a beautiful scenery here. Look at this, look at this sunset.
8954, thanks for your help. Contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
And look at, you can see everything inside of here. Look at that.
Spirit Wings 1078, thanks for your help. Contact Jacksonville approach.
It looks perfect. I don't know why it's doing it, but we are. Oh my God.
1210 Jack Center, good evening.
Let me see if he'll let me.
18 left, taxi via Echo Charlie.
We are getting to that point here.
And Ghost 25 is Sierra Charlie, your destination. I was showing Brunswick.
Brunswick, Georgia. This guy is eating his mic.
43, Roger, I'll show it, thanks. Center 3 Lima Zulu. 3 Lima Zulu, descend via the Baggy 2, runway 15, transition, Charleston altimeter is 30.
Baggy 2 for 15. Can we get 2-1 for 3 Lima Zulu? Windsor showing that.
3 Lima Zulu, descend via 21 transition.
We'll check the brake tank once we finish back taxiing. So let's go ahead and get started.
It's still not playing. I just played a clip for
Hello, Nutton. Welcome
Digi Driver.
to the stream.
Thank you for
Welcome,
your contact.
welcome.
Common maintain
Glad to-
level 370
Hawker 125 said, "How is MS compared to X-Plane 11?" I'm sure it might be apples to oranges comparison. I'm ready for X-Plane 12 now. As you guys can see, and our good friend Melvin Leroy, our good friend also. There's his shout out there. Thank you so much for coming by, sir. I really do appreciate it. I saw you were streaming before. And for guys, again, there's his shout out. Melvin streams a lot. And if you can give him a follow, I would really appreciate it also. So guys, what do you guys think about Microsoft and the X-Plane 12 coming out? I know our good friend, our Sogan, our mod. Thank you so much, Melvin, for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I hope your stream was very well. But as you can see, Hawker, Microsoft, it looks really good. Look at this. I mean, it's amazing. It looks like you're really here. All right. The only difference is on I don't know anything about X-Plane 12. Oh, Hawker, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot to me. And Scruffy just followed Melvin. Thank you so much, guys, for following. Eric saying with the Google mod, I think it looks even better. I don't know how to do that. But X-Plane 11, like Melvin flies, I believe, X-Plane 11. Yeah, I don't think he flies P3D, but you can see a lot of the planes are set for almost for IFR. I mean, unless you have, if you bought scenery, like I have True Earth Florida, so when I fly X-Plane 11, the scenery doesn't look as good as this, but it looks much better than it did before. It just depends on what's your mission and what you want to do. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, Hawker. And X-Plane 12, I don't know when that's going to... I don't know when that's going to come out. DigiDriver just is coming out. Hawker 12, X-Plane 12 is something of an incremental upgrade from X-Plane 11. The graphics will get sizable boost, better rain effects, better in clouds, built in the seasons. Microsoft 20, aka MSF 23, has better out-of-the-box graphics than X-Plane 11. Also, X-Plane has been around for so many years at this point, so M has better... did I miss it up? It's been around for many years at this point, so MS has a better graphic muscle. I do agree. I hope that helps you out. So let me see if I can get... If you can get me out of here. As you can hear, he is so busy today. It's ridiculous. Very busy. Yeah, I know you're not the only person with the opinion. We'll put this back up so we can actually see how beautiful this is. We're on the way to Melbourne. Hopefully he can get me out of here so I can grab. I have to go and step and grab it. But I don't want to get out of... So...
Cross 18 left, Charlie, Juliet to the ramp. Charlie, Juliet to the ramp, Southwest 1008.
Center, November 7, Delta Romeo.
Yankee or Zulu, you're looking for?
Son of a gun.
3-1 Zulu, the Yankee.
Yeah, I have a lot of sceneries.
You wanted to start that from?
Oh, Lord.
November 423 Lima Zulu, Roger.
Well, guys, thank you so much so far. And I really do. I just looked at my,
Let me give it a try.
well, 392 total goals here. Keep on streaming, and eventually 2 months off here, 3 months off when I did the PPL, and then 2 months for surgery. I would have been at 500 subs, but the goal here is to enjoy flying with a great group of like-minded people that love slant alpha adventures. Thank you so much for the birthday 100 biddies. Guys, another great person. As you can see, a shout out went to Slant Alpha. If you haven't, as you can see, his stream is everything about Slant Alpha. So please give him a follow. Real good friend. And, you know, as you can see, we're flying with a GTN 750 and autopilot and everything. It's really good to see, and Melvin does, I believe sometimes does the same thing, but to see the meat and potatoes of aviation back in the days when they were flying VOR, and DME and everything else. So it's an eye-opener for newer pilots. This is just my personal opinion. For newer pilots to see how pilots used to do it back in the days, and how how a pilot used to do things. So I know during my training, I did a lot of VOR to VOR. My CFI was an old school. He is a JetBlue pilot, so he was still teaching me old school. But all the new CFIs were not even worried about that. And I'm glad I was able to take care of that. So, Slant Alpha, thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it.
November 423 Lima Zulu, Roger. Turn right direct and
Work in the morning. Pleasure to meet. Yes, Tam, thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
right direct, Andy.
I think it's good to learn because it teaches critical in the cockpit. Too many. Yes. And I believe everyone will agree. I think DigiDriver, Slant Alpha, Melvin, Scruffy, I know you're just starting your adventures for flying, but the majority of the guys are in Eric also. That's the best way to learn how to fly, is to go into that mode and have a safety pilot and learn how to do that. What happened if your ForeFlight dies? What happened if this dies? I mean, there's always a what if, but yeah, learning to fly by hand is a crucial thing. And I'm sorry that the shout-outs are not working all good, guys, today. So hopefully me saying it out loud to everyone to give you guys a follow and everything, I hope you guys don't mind. I'll have to dig in there deeper or do a stream for fixing some of the things. I guess that's what happens when you don't stream for a while. Things get messed up. So who's stick and rudder advocate? Yeah. Without, yes. So when at Jack Center, November 7, Delta Romeo.
Go ahead.
I know you've been busy, sir. I didn't bother you. Clear to go to Unicom, sir.
7 Delta Romeo, affirmative. Miami's offline. Thanks for your patience earlier, and have a great night.
Oh, have a good night, sir. 7 Delta Romeo, switch on Unicom. Have a good night. See ya. All right, so, all right, guys, give me 1 second. Let me get something, and I'll be right back. So we're going to be on Unicom. I am back. All right, Bill. Are you still here, Bill? Fun story. I flew many vet. I don't know if Bill's still here or not. I wanted to show him something. So good with Slant Alpha. Eric, I really believe that in the regarding real life. Cosmo, I can't, man, I hope you feel better, my friend. I am. Okay. So, you know what? I've never showed you this. I know some of the guys have been following me, have seen this, and then I'll show you what I have. I'm going to show you an experience, something that, since we're on Unicom now, I should have got it ready for you. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Okay, did I lose it? I'm going crazy. Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh my God, I thought I lost this. I was going to go crazy. Okay, let's get over here. Let me just do something real quick. All right? For those who have watched my stream, you've seen this, but some of the guys have not. So I'm just going to play this again. So let me just turn off Microsoft and play this. My journey. Before my check ride, making sure everything is good with the plane. My buddy and myself are going to reposition this in Orlando Executive, as my DP is going to be over there. Nerves, yes. Scared, yes. Who wouldn't be? But just wanted to do 738 Juliet Delta coming out of Sanford. See you guys after. Get that stall horn working. Welcome to Orlando Executive, guys. All right, Bill. Remember when I was telling you about my study? This is all my books that I had. That was a butter landing, Sam. That was. There's my Coke Zero. There's my iPad. These are all of my books, all my notes, all the studying that I had. Listen, I was a nervous wreck. There's my banana. Well, today is my day of my check ride. And as you can see, raining, overcast at 500. I believe I'm going to go ahead and do my oral. We're just trying to check with the DP if he's going to do that or just reschedule completely. Nerves. I can't even explain how I feel right now. But anyway, I guess I'm speechless. We have a raid for Mr. Sim Caesar himself. Let me stop this real quick. Let this drop the bass. Welcome everyone to the stream. Holy Jesus, Sim Caesar, thank you so much for coming by. There's so many of you guys coming through. I was just starting to show a real world. My name is David. I'm a real world pilot, and I was just going through my adventures of what I went through when I was starting, when I was going through my check ride. So I did a little VOD, a little video of myself every single time going through. So besides being the birthday, I want to thank everyone. Quasi, Sim Caesar, thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. I see Quasi has come through. Peter Mooney, how are you? First time. Go Jared, how are you, Hawk? Thank you so much for coming by and everything else. So Flying Base, thank you so much for coming by, and everyone, all the love, all the raids, all the follows. It really means a lot to me. Sydney, thank you so much for the birthday wish also, and Random Crispy, thank you so much for coming by from the raid. Let me show you this on here. Let me make sure I didn't miss Java Joust. Thank you so much for coming by. And good Jared, thank you so much for the birthday wish. I really do appreciate it. If you guys can give me a second here, this is my journey when I became a private pilot, and I took care of it by doing a small video. So the only thing you missed is me showing you the plane. I had to reposition it into Orlando Executive, and it was IFR, so I had to use my CFI to reposition because the bottoms were less than 500. So yes, Quasi, I haven't showed this for a while, Quasi. So here we go. And hopefully you guys, thank you again for all of the follows. It really means a lot to me. And give me 1 second, please. Everyone have a good day. So I'm excited. I passed my oral, and now we're trying to check the weather and see if we're going to go up or not. So at least I got the oral out of the way, and let's see if we wait another hour, see if these brokens go just a little higher than we anticipated for this check ride. But I'm so excited, I can't wait. Dear Lord, I've been anticipating this for a long time. So here goes another vlog about my pilot check ride. We decided, after looking at the weather, of course the examiner is not going to tell you, but you're the pilot in command, and I decided not to go up today. As much as I wanted to get my pilot's license right now, the winds are at 320 at 10, gusting to 19. As you can see, the weather, 4,500 broken, but the wind is just too much, and I didn't want to take a chance, especially in my landings and everything else. So we'll have to book it for another day. So I'm happy I passed my oral, and getting closer to that private pilot. Thank you for coming along the journey. See ya. So today is day 2 of my vlog regarding to my private pilot check ride in this area in Orlando. I'm still nervous. Yesterday's flight was canceled due to weather. Today it looks a lot better. The winds are around 5 knots. Ceiling's around 25,000, so I'm good with that. But just all the jitters. On the way to the airport now, and I guess I'm excited. Excited and nervous. Thank you guys for coming along. What a beautiful day. I'm at the airport and I am walking to 738 Juliet Delta for my final journey of my student pilot to become a private pilot. I'm lost for words again. But anyway, beautiful day, better than yesterday. I'm looking for a great outcome. Woo! I can't describe the way I feel right now. I passed my PPL. Ooh. I've waited a long time for this. I'm so happy that I did this milestone. A lot of struggles, a lot of things that I had to overcome. But dear Lord, I'm a private pilot. Thanks for everyone, my family, my wife, my kids, family, for helping me out through all those days of studying and going up. Thank my CFI, Edison, Chris. Oh man. I finally did it. Reach for the skies. Don't let anything ever take your dream away. I started in 2000 and I believe it was 2001. A lot of things happened along the way. Then I started again. Then COVID hit. And now I've reached something that I've always wanted. Private pilot. You guys have a good one. So I'm here with my family. And on this flight, I'm gonna reach 100 hours of flying. Let's go. Show 'em.
Get the 100. Nope.
100 hours of flying. I don't know if I think it's gonna turn out backwards in the film.
It's okay.
But it's 100 hours. Can you believe it? So, I'm going to fast forward this over here because it goes through and I was showing the family and everything, and it gets to a certain point. Let me see where it's at. Just a little bit. Just to let you guys know, I reached 100 hours, and I mean, when I landed, I was at 99 hours, and the reason why I was at 99 hours is because, like I said, my story is, for those that do not know me, I'm a retired police officer due to the fact that I ended up getting cancer. So I ended up losing my medical. I was almost at that point that I was gonna. I was at that point that I was almost there. So when we go through and we have obstacles trying to block our ways, sometimes we give up. And I always dreamed about being a pilot. So when I went through the cancer and I lost my third class, I thought at the time that I would never achieve that dream. That's why I was so emotional, because I thought that day I thought that day would never come. So when I started again with the process, it was something that I always wanted to do. And when COVID hit and I was flying out of Pan Am out of Orlando, Part 61. So I was able to move over all my flying. The only thing I had to do is take my test again, and I went up and did all the maneuvers. But at the time, all these CFIs are going to the airline, so I was getting moved and moved and moved around. So finally, I found a great CFI JetBlue pilot, and that story is another thing. But I was able to go up, and of course, I had to do maneuvers because it's been over a decade. So I was able to go up, and that's why there is 99 hours there. But the sweet spot of this, guys and ladies and gentlemen, is that when I finished, I was able to take my family up and reach the milestone of 100 hours and then land here. And then you can hear ATC, because I did all my training over here in Class Charlie Airspace, Bravo right above it. So I did all my, my second part of my thing. So it was something, like you said, Sogan and Complete and Quasi. Today, to this day, I can't believe it, that I'm able to fly and be the part of the 2%ers, I believe they call it, that are private pilots. And the video that you're going to see is me landing with my family, my first landing as a private pilot, with my family, which I will never ever forget. And I thank everyone for spending your time, that you're at home right now. I'm on the East Coast, but it's almost 11 o'clock, that you can see this, and let me share my adventure and my everything that have happened to me. And maybe it's not happening to you. Maybe you're not having anything, but you can overcome everything or anything, even if it's brought up to your face and said it will never happen or you will never fly. I never lost the sight of becoming a pilot. So if you guys can give me a second. John, 30 Dame, I'm a retired PD as well. Never got to finish pilot's license. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm 51 years old. 51. So let me share this last landing here, and then everything else, and then we'll see where we're at flying, because we probably passed our VFR flying as it is. So Let's see if we can butter this, guys. Hold it.
For Tower Cirrus November 599, Bravo Charlie, I'm straight in for runway 9 right.
Cirrus 599er, Bravo Charlie, Sanford Tower, number 3, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Nice landing.
Number 3, 9 right, now Bravo Charlie.
Yeah,
Number 8 Juliet Delta, turn right, Sierra 3, taxi to the southeast ramp via Sierra 3, this frequency, good night.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was my journey in regarding to flying. I know I probably missed a couple of things here, and if I did, I believe my last encounter here was with John. Thank you so much for coming on the stream. I really do appreciate it. And retired police officer, thank you again for your service. I really do appreciate it. Everyone that has first responders. I really do appreciate myself. I did a little bit over 12 years. Hawker, when I went the firefighter hazmat route. No way I could do law enforcement. Hawker 125 Slant Alpha. 100 biddies. Thank you so much for police officer, cancer survivor, and a badass dream conquered. Cheers, brother. Thank you so much. 100 biddies. Thank you so much again. Complete freedom. I will be 51 in 2 days. Sam, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I know I'll send you a text. And Scruffy will be 53. Oh, he is 53. Complete freedom said that was a butter landing. Flying with I'm 56. Let me just read this. Airport firefighter, and I have a PPL, but I haven't logged a flight since 1980. Great story. Thank you. Flying with Mike. You know what? If you're in the Orlando area, let me know. I'll take you up. Scruffy said, amazing. Thank you for sharing and everything from Scruffy. I've got to head to bed now. See you soon. Hey, you're welcome. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Bill, I showed you the video, but I'll show you to you later on. This is the book I used for my shoot. I think, I don't know, Sydney Kenson, thank you. Thank you so much, Flying with Mike, for the tier 1. It really means a lot. That's off of look, Bill, before you go to bed, this is what I gave my my DPE. I gave him a book. This is what I gave him. So we can talk a little bit later on. It goes through it. But have a good night. As for those who, I'm not going to put it down. For those who are on the stream, when I did my check ride, I brought this book, and the book had everything on there, all the labels, my inspection, my weight and balance, my performance, my weather, my airport diagrams. I had everything. So when I went there, and then I had my personal minimums. So when he went through, I already had all my documents ready to go. And every time he asked me about something, I had the copy of that. If airplane inspection or whatever the case may be, I have my written test here. If I missed the question, I already had it highlighted. I already had everything set to what I needed to do. I saves time. When you're organized, they know you mean business, and it usually goes better. Yes. Airplane inspections, aviates, I had everything for the airplane already. I had the originals, but I had it set. So I had the originals set up on the side, and then I had this book. So when he asked for something, I say, sir, I have the originals, but here, weight and balance, here we go. We're ready to go. This is how I got my weight and balance. So I did my cross country on paper. And then once he saw that I had everything on paper and asked me, how did I get that? And I got it from that winds from that day. You're not going to be spot on because, you do your flight plan the night before when he tells you where you're going. And once I finished and I had all my charts and everything, Sim Dude, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Once I had all that, I asked him, sir, is there any way that I can use ForeFlight and do our flight plan for our cross country? He said, sure. And he just asked a couple of questions on ForeFlight, but he already knew I could do it on paper. So I had everything, my cruise performance, my VSOs, my VS1s, my VR, VX, VY. I had it planned. I had everything set. I was flying the 738 Juliet Delta, which has a G500 and a GTN 750. Iceman, I know you're lurking. Thank you so much. And again, Sim Dude, thank you so much for following. It really means a lot to me and everyone else that in there. So, and then I had my Takeoff Performance. Ladies and gentlemen, I did a lot of work. I had my performance for the weather for that day. I did a printout showing the winds aloft, where the winds were coming, how I got it. I printed out the METARs to the airport that I was going to, and it had all the airports in between. And any segments, I just let him know when he asked me. I didn't talk too much. He asked me a specific question. I answered it. So, and then the airport diagrams to where I was going. I was leaving out of Orlando, and out of Orlando, I was going to Palm Beach. That was my cross country. And thanks, Ogun, for doing the Discord, guys. If you, we have a great Discord. We have a lot of guys that are, that follow us. We have real world pilots, captains, and everything that are on our Discord. I might not know everything. I know I don't know everything, but it is a great place to follow in regarding to questions about Microsoft, X-Plane. Right now, I am studying for my instrument. Oh, Complete Freedom says I have 6 more follows to reach 400. Holy Jesus. Sydney Kinson, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I guess I'm down to 5. 5 more to reach. 5 more to reach it. So if you guys can join us on Discord, that'd be really good. I mean, I send information out there. We go through. I do VFR flying on Tuesdays. I haven't had a chance to do that as much because of my surgery and everything, but I usually do all the time the VFR flying. And we go through now. My next step is the actual instrument. 5 more. Electric Wagner TV. Yeah, better approach in a check ride situation to answer the question directly and not. Not to give not introduce additional info that examiner could ask you additional questions. Yeah, don't lead it into a rabbit hole. Does it count if I unfollow and follow again? No, it doesn't. So good. So we're down to 5 more. 5 more to reach 400. Thank you guys for all the follows. I really do appreciate that. The last thing I have, and I'm just showing for those who want to be a private pilot or what I did. And then I had all of my airport diagrams because I wanted to make sure I had everything good. So I had everything print out. And then, of course, on there. Then the little book that I used that my wife got for me. Let me show you. I have a lot more, but the stream ain't long enough. But my frame, look what my wife did for me when we got it. All tabbed. It was tabbed, ladies and gentlemen. This thing, when I set this down in front of the examiner with this book, my originals in front of me, I had my notepad, pencil, and if he said something, I would write it down. And if I didn't know the answer, I would just tell him that I can find that in section blah, blah, blah. And then I would go right to it and tab it right down to it. I think we're getting close to our airport, but that's okay. It's all right. But almost close to Palm Beach. And I would do everything. I was showing Bill. That I was trying, thank you, Slant Alpha. I was trying to build and everyone else. Mike, thank you for gift subscription. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And thank you, Flying with Mike, for the follow. Mustard Steen, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate everyone. Toby, also thank you Flying with Mike, thank you for a gift sub to Toby Wonk. Thank you so much for giving him a tier 1 subscription. You don't need to know everything, just need to know what you find related information and get it. That is correct. So you didn't want to lead anyone into a rabbit hole. So I made sure I had everything on there. Like, when you have your nighttime and your nighttime and daytime flying, and what do you need to have? If you need to have your lights on, do you have to have a landing light on? Are you supposed to have a landing light, or do you need a landing light to land at night as a private pilot? Do you have to do an MEL for that? So the question or the answer is no, you don't need to have it. But this is the way I answered it. I said to the examiner, no, according to the MEL, you can still fly. You can put on there that you can still fly, but as a new pilot, I would not fly without my landing light with the low hours at the time. At the low hours that I have, I would see if I can get a person to fix the light. If I couldn't get a mechanic to fix the light, then I would just stay overnight and just leave in the morning, just for my personal minimums. He loved that answer. He moved on. So thank you for the follow. The guy who thinks they know everything can be a problem. Yes, and it goes through that. You can see that. Right now, we are coming up to Orlando. We're on Unicom here, and I have everything turned off. Let me just, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to show you. I added it on, and today will be the first time for me using it. So here comes Palm Beach, and Boca's right here, but I'm starting my instrument, and I'm using Shepherd Air. Quasibot, for the follow. Thank you guys so much. I'm assuming that you guys are getting me to 400. I really do appreciate that. We're coming into Palm Beach International Airport. This is where I was a police officer in South Florida. My wife and I were a police officer in South Florida. So, of course, in real world, I wouldn't be talking. We would be sterile cockpit. I would be giving you, we're going to be landing in Palm Beach International Airport at 9 or left. When we, in case of an engine failure, we're going to try to bring her down to the ground. We have plenty of runway, over 11,000 feet. For some reason, there's an obstruction or anything on there, we would go around. And of course we would get vectors back as a VFR pilot and everything. For some reason, there's an engine failure, and we landed. We would stop in the middle of the runway, and then we'll jump out, headed towards the back of the tail on there. Doors and everything was already briefed on prior to that. But it's been an amazing journey on how you do your private pilot. Did I miss something? Sincere, didn't you miss something? First time chat. It's amazing how the story goes and how I have everything in my book. Does anyone remember what this is? Apparently they use electronic ones. Am I the only one that use the E6B the hard way? I did. I used the E6B the hard way. I have all my notes. I have, I use this book to study also. I use this book to study. And then, hold on, guys. I know 4 flights out, but sectional, VFR sectional. Oh my God. I have all I put all of this away when I got my private, and I only use because even the DPE says is when you are done flying, you're only going to use your ForeFlight and to calculate everything, because these are just tools to make sure you know how to use it and how to do things. After that, you're going to use ForeFlight all the time. So I was like, holy Jesus. Nothing wrong with having an old stuff around and knowing how to use it. Eric says always carry. Yes, I do. I have the I carry the in my other flight bag. I have a flight bag. Shoot, did I pass Palm Beach? I'm talking here. I have this in my other flight bag. This is stuff that I did for my check ride that I don't want it to get lost. I don't want to get it ruined. So I put it away in a safe place for my memories. Or like Bill was asking, he's going to be a new pilot. He's doing that. So I have so many things. Oh, I have the book that I had everything checked off. I had everything set and ready to go. I also have one more thing. Hawks30 is gifting 5. Holy Jesus. Hawks1326 gifting 5 tier 1 subs. My buddy, thank you so much. Happy birthday, brother. So glad to see you back streaming. Thank you so much. Holy Jesus. The 5, everyone that got a tier 1 sub from Hawks1326. Thank you so much, Alex. I really do appreciate it. My good friend, I don't know how to pronounce that. Ryu Pugh, Vatsum11, Eric FX, Random Crispy, and Jasanzer. If you can give Alex, thank you so much. If I said that wrong, please, I'm sorry. Eric, Sky Vector takes over first when I plant cross-currenting with a dead reckoning. So, yes, I still do that. Isn't that something? That is so. If I miss someone, please. Holy Jesus. But I'm out of today. I'm 5 sitting here. I wish you a great birthday. Thank you so much, Sydney. Thank you for following too. Holy Mac, Hawks, Alex, thank you so much for that gift sub for 5, a total of 20 to the channel. Holy Jesus. Ground Point Niner, Eric WC, Cargo Fire, The Beach House, and Quasi Guru Bot. If you can give that a shout out in regarding to that. So much love from everyone. Let me see if I can find on here and take this off autopilot. So we can land on here, because I'm still kind of high here, and let me see where we're at. Palm Beach traffic, Cessna November 7 Delta Romeo is 4 miles to the north, entering a left base for runway 9, or actually 10 left. Palm Beach traffic. I sat there and talked, guys, and of course I didn't do it correctly like we're supposed to, but we're going to make this happen, and I don't want that FD anymore. This is the new lights that I got for Palm Beach all the way down to Broward, or all the way down to Key West. This is going to be a short on there. I really do appreciate, Sydney, for you coming by. It's 5 something in the morning. You need to go to bed. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Here's Palm Beach International. This is the light update that they that I put on, that it costs like $9 or something, from Palm Beach all the way down to Miami and Key West. So we're going through here. I learned how to first start flying out of this Charlie airspace. It really helps you out in regarding to that. So we do have all our lights on. We did our pre-checklist and everything. And we're on a short Palm Beach traffic citation, correction, Cessna 7 Delta Romeo, left base for runway 10, Palm Beach traffic. We are on a short final here, guys. And I wanted to show you how it looked like, because this is the first time I downloaded and I haven't been able to stream it yet to see. All right, last notch of flaps here. 500. I had the volume down a little bit. All right, everything looks good. We're in our speed here to land, usually around that. And we're going to hold it here. We're not aiming for the numbers, guys. We're not aiming for the numbers. We're aiming down the horizon here. We can see we're leveled here. And right where we're just over, just hold it. Hold it. Come on. There she is, butter. And we're on the ground, guys. That was a -70, I think, what I saw pop up on the screen and went away. Welcome to Palm Beach International Airport, guys, where the local time is, what, 11:21. Now we'll go down to the next one. We have plenty of runway. I didn't have to land it on the... I didn't have to land it on there, but we're going to make a right turn here. I want to show you the skyline down towards Boca, towards Miami. I just need to put some more fuel. I know I don't have enough fuel here, but we can top that off over here instead of just turning everything off. I'm going to do the skyline back down towards Miami so you can see how beautiful it looks. Hawks, thank you so much. Dear Lord, I don't even know what to tell you, brother. That was amazing. Thank you so much. I'll put the music back on. That was something else, Hawks. I'm going to go down and we're going to take off this small runway. I forgot to put it on the big one because I was showing you the books. And I failed to put it back onto the bigger screen, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Man, you've been I've been waiting to drop a few 5-bombs on you. Thank you. Alex, you got me. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. I can actually say that was really amazing on there. So, you know what? I promised.
Got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Quasi Sildog TV, thank you so much for giving a tier 1 I am going to go straight ahead here. We're going to open up the CJ4 and take it from here to Miami. There is no one on, so it's not a big deal. Yes. A quasi, that is something else. I can't believe that. So let's just turn everything off. Leave the strobes, the beacons on and everything. I have to shut this so I can get I did the flight. And once you turn everything off, and I can continue. So let's just get out of here and menu. For GA, even GA-IFR is absolutely awesome. Rob, I started using, for studying for my instrument, Shepherd Air. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not. I'm going to tell you, it's hard. That's why I've been flying a lot more, keeping my VFR and learning more and getting everything. I'll tell you what, it's hard. I guess nothing is always easy, right? But set as departure, fly. That was not bad at all, guys.
New subscription received.
The Beach House.
Got news for you. You are mine now. You belong
The Beach
to me.
House gifted a tier 1 to Quasi. 11 gift subs for the channel from the Beach House. Holy Jesus, you guys are showing so much love. Thank you so much for everyone. It means a lot to me. It really does. And I want to thank you guys so much for coming out and doing everything. And all the gift subs too. I mean, I'm speechless. I'm really am. And we're gonna go. Of course, we're gonna have to put this on a little bit so I can see. All right. So,
I've got news for you.
which is the
You
hype
are
train.
mine now.
Holy
You belong
Jesus,
to me.
another hype train has come through. You guys are killing me.
A new follower. A new follower.
We have a limited time. Sasko Wayne, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it, guys. And then DG Driver, I think I missed it. Laundry is done and I got it bailed. Hey, thank you so much, Slane Alpha, for coming by. I really do appreciate it. As always, you're a fantastic guy and definitely deserve the support. Cheers and night. I thank you so much. Rob, thank you so much for all the love tonight. I really do appreciate it. And I think Digi Driver said he was leaving. Oh, Digi, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the follows. Slayer T, guys, is here. How's no alert? No official notification. He has his hands back. Oh my God. Yes, it's bedtime. Glad to see you streaming. Hawker 125. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. The hype train is got it up again. So let me see what I have here. Let me see if I can get this out of the way and show you this beautiful. And let me see what they have. They have the Spence. Yeah, this is a quick flight, and then we can on it. But I wanted to show you guys this, how it generates. It's bedtime. Sorry I missed the chat, Quasi. I don't know why it didn't give you a notification. But here we go. We are
a new follower.
There.
A new follower.
Hell yeah.
And his flight yoke 1 LOL. He never leaving the sim again. Oh my God. No, I mean, oh, days in advance. I didn't, because I wasn't expecting to stream. Sorry. Here we go on this beautiful airplane. Let's just go back. Let's see where we have it. Sorry. And we're going to mod set, turn on the ground power. That's on. So we can go back. Let me see if I can remember this. Jesus, it's been a while. See if I can remember this. Oh my God. Should I have done this? Should I have done this flight, guys? Let me see if I can remember this. Should I have done this? Should I have done this flight, guys? Should I have done this? Should I have done this flight, guys? Should I have done this? 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 Should I have d Where is it? Give me a second. That is terrible that I don't wow. It's right here. It has to be. Oh, here it is. All right. There goes the loading of the flight plan. Climate, I feel like it says when he would. I did fly a one. I was flying today. Didn't you see me flying it? I thought you saw it. Why isn't it not loading it? Well, that's weird. That is wrong. It didn't load it, but all right, we're not gonna do this for a long time. We're just gonna do a quick, so I can. I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. All right, that's it. I just wanted to show you what everything looked like. All right, we'll go there. We don't have anything else. Departure. 10 left. You missed a train. Yep. I just wanted to show you guys these, the beacon. We're not going to do a flight plan out of here, just to let you guys know. No IFR or anything. We're just going to take out a 10 left. We are hanging out the first week of January. I don't have my stuff set up, so apparently it's not taking it, but it's okay though. All right, we'll get the seatbelt and safeties.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt and shoulder harness at this time. Thank you.
I wanted to show you guys this airplane that I love. I love this airplane. All right, we're watching to make sure our ITT is not getting hot and everything else. So, but what I really wanted to do is that departure and everything else. But we're going to do a VFR. All right, so once we have that, you go back over here and the mod set, you turn off the GPU. That turns off. You bring this up. That's on. This goes, that air condition. All right. You can set up anything that you want for terrain, the format, how you want it, whatever. And we're just going to leave out of here and we're going to taxi to 10 left. All right. We got to show you the C longitude mode. Been flying that quite a bit and recently love the. All right, then we definitely have to do that. We definitely have to do that. You got a multiplayer enabled. I don't know if I do or not, Sogan, because I haven't flown for so long. I don't know what I have it on right now. Quasi, you're the one that showed me how to fly this a long time ago. Remember this? Do you remember all of this? Remember, FADEC is the one that's on here, so anything regarding to... get out of the way. Remember, anything dealing with pressurization and everything else is all done automatically. Palm Beach traffic, citation 7 Delta Romeo is crossing runway 28 left. Palm Beach traffic. All right, so before we depart out of here, so you guys can see how beautiful the scenery is. All right. All right, we're just gonna go to probably around. This is a quick flight, so let's just VFR. We should be around that. We'll just keep it on there. There's no one on, so we just make sure. All right. And of course, if we had more time, I would be going right down them as we did it. Since I haven't done it in so long, my flight plan didn't go through. So, but I'm just going to do a VFR. So we're going to do the pitot static heat. And it's Fork Boy. It's Fork Boy, ladies and gentlemen. It's Fork Boy. That's from Slayer T. Usually right before takeoff, you would introduce your pitot heat right before takeoff. Yeah, he's he always talked. He always says things about Fork Boy. So, oh, man, he makes me laugh. Palm Beach traffic citation 7 Delta Romeo taking the active of 10 left on Bravo for a east departure. Palm Beach traffic. All right, we're going to keep this rolling, guys. And like, again, I did not set up my V speeds for takeoff or anything else like that. I just wanted to show you this new lighting. And look at the smooth transition of this. Autopilot, yaw damper. And we're climbing out of there. We are going through the clouds. Look how beautiful that looks. All right, 180 now. We're gonna go through the beach line. We're gonna land in Miami, the True Earth in Florida. The True Earth in Florida on X-Plane 11 is beautiful, very nice. And let me see who else is on, because actually, we're flying 17. Yep, 7,500 we'll go up to. And we can see how it looks like outside. So what I wanted to do is take this off so I can show you this new, we'll turn off real world weather, lower it a little bit. Slayer, Quasi, look at the lighting. I might just go a little closer so you guys can see this. But the lighting on it is amazing. I added another lighting to it, Quasi. I paid $9. It goes from Key West to Palm Beach. I know I'm a little bit high probably, but I mean, I could have went a little bit lower so you can see it, but I have to get it to you. And then my wife also, I didn't say, my wife made me some shirts for the birthday that has my November 7 Delta Romeo and something. I put it on my Discord. I put the pictures on Discord that I'm going to do, that I'm going to actually get. So I'm really, really excited with that she surprised me. So, but yeah, Quasi, I was talking about, it's an enhanced lighting. Let me just lower that a little bit. There's a lot of about seeing real double standards when it comes to the sim. Yeah, I added it because when we're doing VFR, it looks amazing, right? You assume, right? You assume it'll look amazing. So, and that's what we're looking at. So, do you guys like that? Or so again, I know you really have the way you like things, and that's understandable. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm getting at. I'm looking at what we have here. Night lights is unequal period. Everyone else is catching up. Yeah. Every sim has its strengths. All right. I'm not a lawyer. Yeah, you both are something else. You guys are something else. So I didn't want it to be too dark, but I wanted to show you these lights and to me, I'm usually flying X-Plane 11, so I guess that's the difference. Apex have been out for a bit increase since you purchased this, Dave. There's also a bunch of freeware light mods now too. Yeah, I haven't flown in a while, so that's, to me, it's new. To everyone else, it's probably it's not new. To me, it's new. So, isn't that something? All right. Our leg speech here. Oh, I didn't even pick, yeah, I did. All right. Come on. Well, that's strange. I wonder if I picked the mod. If I pick the shoot, I don't know if I clicked the working title mod or not. Huh. That is so freaking strange. Anyway, doesn't make a difference. Don't even get me started about all the add-ons just to get an even semi. You guys are really talking about it. Tell me how you guys really feel. Tell me how you really feel in regarding to it. Autopilot on. Jan. And what I gotta do is legs. Let's just go. Oh shit, I hit the wrong thing. Darn it. Sorry. I hit the wrong darn thing, not paying attention. I know it's been a while since we did anything, but Quasi, tell me, what do you think about this? So Quasi, Slayer T, all the guys are on here. All these, it's not new, because they're saying that these is additional lights. Look, the lights flashing. What do you guys think? It's not an additional upgrade or anything else like that, because that's what I thought it was. But again, I haven't been flying this. You know what I mean? I haven't been flying in a while, so it's probably something totally different that I didn't know about. But your thoughts? I was trying to show you the lights over here. So the mods are Quasi. I can say that this, you're probably flown more recent. Wait, I can say this. You have probably flown more recently on 20 than I have. Okay. First time chat. Blaze, what is the mod where you, so we can compare to your original? I have to turn it off so I can show it to you. I got it on the Microsoft 2020. It's supposed to enhance the lights and add, when we get closer, like right here, this is Fort Lauderdale, right here. See Fort Lauderdale right here? It's not Fort Lauderdale, it's Fort Lauderdale. Look at the, you can see the enhance, all the colors that go through here. I don't know if you can or not, but look at these lights over here. Look. They added some more, but I can't show it to you right now because, you know, the way everything is. Let's just make it a little bit more that it's not too dark, but you can still see the skyline. Do you see the skyline? So what do you guys think? So the ones are on it. We're But it's in the actual when you're in the Sky, when you're in Microsoft 2020 itself, when you're going to select the marketplace inside Microsoft 2020. That's where I got it at. That's where I got it at. So direct, we are not. I just wanted to show you guys. We're not going to go to Terry or anything like that. We're going to just go straight ahead and we're going to go and land. I wanted to show you. Here is Miami now. Look how beautiful this is, guys. Was this the same? Look at the arrival. Look at this arrival. That's why I wasn't messing around. I just wanted to show you guys the arrival into Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and everything else. It looks pretty darn good. I've been pretty happy with the lighting. All right, let's just slow down here because I was going too fast and I'm not paying attention to anyone. It's supposed to be at 4,000 on there, but again, this stream right now was for the lights. I wanted to show you guys the lights, and apparently I'm wrong. I guess this has been around for a while, but I haven't streamed for a while. Look how beautiful Fort Lauderdale, just north of Miami, Opelika, and then it just goes north to Fort Lauderdale. Then right after Fort Lauderdale, South Boca, where Boca Raton is, and then Palm Beach is just down. You can see Fort Lauderdale Airport. Then there is Boca Raton way over here. But anyway, how the light, look at this approach, guys, right here. This is where I was trying to tell you guys. What do you think about this? Yes. All right, we're on the approach. And again, like I was telling you, everyone, this was just for me to show you guys what I did. And I guess I got to the party late on there, but here we are coming into Miami. I think I logged off of VATSIM, so I'm not really worried about making calls. And look at this site. No, I didn't see that, Hawks. I didn't see that. All right, first notch of flaps, and here we come for 26 right. We're lined up. Look at, he ain't see that he's been on them drugs. Yes. Yeah, I've been on those things on there. So guys, look at this. And then we're coming into Miami. I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much for all the Tier 1 subs. Thank you so much for all the follows. Did we ever reach 400? Do you guys know if I reached 400 followers? I know you guys told me something about it, and I really didn't look again. But if we did, that's an awesome thing. Thank you guys so much. Oh, the last time you checked was 398. You know what? Thank you guys anyway. I really do appreciate it. I didn't know I was that close to 400.
A new follower.
Oh, Electron Wagon, thank you so much. Sogan. That's so close and it hurts. Oh, God. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right, guys, we have full flaps. We have our landing gear. And this is what I was trying to tell you guys that I saw. That, look at this. Now, am I in a real airplane or not? Look at this approach into Miami International. Look at the heart. Look at, this is South Beach right here. South Beach. And then you have the Miami Arena right here, the American Airlines Arena. And, whoa, my speed was low. I almost fell out of the sky. Oh, thank you. We're almost there. Ox, just tell them you have a real... Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Yeah, thanks, Sogan. Yeah, Sogan, Alex, you guys got me set up for this. Is the stream look good to you guys on that side? Really nice. There's the American Airline Arena. Then Brickell. This hotel right here is where I usually stay. Right at this airport here, you can take the train over to downtown Brickell. This is a limited look. This is correct. This is how it actually looks. Altitude. All right, guys, we are coming in for a landing, and we're doing good. What do you think for landing predictions? Hawks, we gotta fly some. You know what? We'll do something. And DigiDriver, yep. Next stop, Seasons, yep. They're predicting 101. They're predicting 101. DigiDriver talking in Spanish. Oh, Hawks has to go to bed. He has to get up at 5:15. Thanks, Alex, for coming by. I'm going to be ending the stream after we land. We're going to go ahead and go ahead and see who we're going to raid. But here we are, 1,000 feet. If you guys can stay and let us raid someone, see what we have there. I think our good friend John 30 Sim looks amazing. Thank you. All right, when we get down to 500, we'll take autopilot off, and we're going to fly this by hand, guys. We'll turn off the music, or lower the music a little bit. And we'll raise so you can hear the engines and everything else that we have. All right, autopilot is going to be off. My plane. Continuing. Looks amazing. And we're not aiming for the numbers here, guys. We're just a tad low. There it is. And we're clear of the obstacles. Have you ever flown into Miami? As soon as you pass that interstate right there, there's nothing else below you to have any problems. Center line. And then hold it. Hold it. And there she is. Is she, oh, it's been a while since I've flown this. Did I do bad? It looks like I hit pretty hard. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Miami, where the local time is 11:59. Happy holidays. All right, we're just going to go over here to the side and Parker. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you that came out. It's been a long time since I've flown and streamed. It's nice to finally come around and fly. Was that a negative 49 on landing? Holy Jesus. Did I do really a negative 49? But that was a really good. I'm glad I was able to stream tonight, come back and be with the rest of the sim community that we haven't been able to really I haven't been able to really do too much, and I really do appreciate everyone that has come out tonight, and I'm looking forward to doing this again, more like we had it before when we used to do a lot of VFR flying with the guys. I know I've been able to just share the story of myself and my VFR flying. Quasi says, great job. Thank you so much, Slayer. Nice to see you out here again, Dave. I look forward to seeing you 2020. Be safe out there. I appreciate it, guys. If you give me a second, let's raid someone. Let me see who's on real quick. And Melvin's on here. Let me raid Melvin, and if you guys can give him some love, I would really appreciate that before we leave. But again, I want to thank everyone that came out today, all the gift subs. I know I went through everything. Yeah, I barely woke up the VIPs, DigiDriver says. And everyone that followed, if I reached 400 followers, thank you. If I did it, it doesn't matter, because I have a great community of Sims, real-world pilots that follow the November 7 Delta Romeo stream. Again, you guys can go into Discord and come on in and have a great time. I really do appreciate that. So hopefully I didn't miss anyone. There's no such thing as a bad Dave landing, Sogan says. Hawks, good night. Slayer T, he's talking. You guys are all talking to each other. Good night, my brother. Thanks for the stream. You and Sogan and Slayer. Yeah, we need to fly. I'll put it on the Discord, and we'll plan a huge VFR flight. How about that? That's what I'll do. Thanks for the stream, Dave. Great to see you streaming. Hey, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. From my family to yours, happy holidays. You guys have a great and safe holiday that's coming up on Saturday for, a lot of people have that C word that's out there and they're sick. So stay safe. And I hope everyone has a prosperous and blessed 2022. I am going to go over right now and let's see if we can just say hello. If you guys can do that for me real quick. And let's say hi to Melvin. And raid Melvin. Here we go, guys. Let's start the raid and show him some love. All right. I really do appreciate it. Stand by. And give them all you love you can. You guys have a great night. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And from the November 7 Delta Romeo family itself, you guys have a blessed night. See ya.